Kamal, tell me how many missions you had that year.
Unfortunately, that year when I was 7 years old, I had two missions. The second mission that changed my life completely came to know what death really is in a different way. This time we went up there, and Abu Yusuf went with us, and the Syrian military was waiting for us. You know, some of this military were higher up. They were excited about us coming. We went over there and we went underground, and this time the tunnels were really long. We had yellow ropes to lead us, and in my heart of heart, I was so scared. Something about that mission, I did not, it did not feel like the first one. The yoke was heavy. And as we manifested, after long, it like took forever, manifested to the other side, and we start wondering. Muhammad was looking at me and holding to my back once in a while. I told him everything's going to be all right. Kept assuring him and other children I could not be weak. I have to set the example. 7 years old. All of a sudden, I heard like swarm of flies. You said, how can you hear a swarm of flies from a distance? It must be a huge amount of flies. And as we came over the hill and we looked down, we saw the sheep were laying down. I thought everything was all right. We could not see the shepherds to rendezvous with. And as we advanced forward, all of a sudden we see that scarlet color all over the ground, and now the shepherd laying between the sheep, and just blood everywhere. The minute we saw this, and Ahmed ushered us to run away to abort mission, by that time, a rocket fell down. And another rocket, and another rocket. And, bullets were flying from every direction. Everything slowed down so, like frame by frame, it was like a movie. Like time slowed down completely. I was looking for Muhammad. And as I was spotted Muhammad on my side, I noticed that I was crying out, Mama, Mama, Mama. I was crying for my mom, and I heard other kids crying for their mom too. You can hear the cry of the children as one of them got shot, and the other one, and the shrapnel was taking this and that. And my eyes were searching for Muhammad, and I found him, and as I ushered him toward me, and he's running, and all of a sudden shrapnel came through his body, cut him from one side to the other that I didn't know about. He rolled his eyes back, and he fell down to the ground. With everything within me, something happened. Something ushered me up on my feet. I went and grabbed Muhammad, and I threw him over my back, just like we were taught in the camp. And I start running toward the Syrian border. I could not find a tunnel where we manifested out of. And I start running toward the mountains where the Syrian armies are. And now the bombing stopped, but the bullets kept flying. You can hear the bullets swishing through, just like snipers. And I was advancing, toward the border, and all I can hear is something hitting Muhammad, just like something hitting him like little rocks. That day when I arrived to the Syrian border, the Syrians start exchanging fire with the Israelis. And I crossed over where they ushered me, and I laid Muhammad to the ground. The kid I'm supposed to save his life, that day saved my life. He took every bullet. He became my shield. I put him on the ground, and I start screaming with all my might, Muhammad, wake up. I promised your mom. I'll bring you home alive. Muhammad. Muhammad went to paradise, I thought. That was the last mission I did that year.